Good morning, everyone. All right, so today's Wednesday and I'm in my classroom. Go figure. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I have some really exciting things that I got in a package. Oh, another exciting news. My table came in. So my replacement table is here. My husband's gonna bring it in a little bit. My older son is, where is he? He is with my husband. They are making beef jerky. So they are putting it in the dehydrator or something to that extent. And so he's at home with them. They're gonna bring over the table in a little bit and they are gonna start dyeing the burlap, I think. I'm not really sure yet. I have cords to my second TV and my second Apple TV, so I'm gonna try to get those connected. I also got some packages in from Amazon that I'm excited to show you guys some of the things that I have. And I am also working on a really fun project. We went and bought all the material. Well, no, we didn't buy all the material. I'm still missing the rods, but I have the stuff that I can start cutting out for this last little project. So that's what I'm doing today. My books are still a hot mess. So that's what we're doing. I also put together yesterday my chair. I have that chair from IKEA, and then I have stools, which y'all, those stools are not fun. I do not enjoy putting those things together at all. Don't like it. So lots of stuff to try to get done today. Let's see how much we finish. Okay, so a little bit of a whoops. So I can get it connected, but I can't hear any sound from it. And I don't know why I don't hear any sound. So not sure what's happening there, but I'm gonna have to figure that out in a little bit. Now it's starting to get to the point where like I start doing things, and then if you see me like stop and like sit down, it's because either emails are happening or you know, you start talking with other teachers, and it's that planning time, which is why I really wanted to get my room done as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna be going off and on from doing that a lot. So my son started painting the frames yesterday. The yellow one came out really good. Look at that. But the reds look so splotchy. Okay, so since the yellow ones look so good, I wanted them to almost look a little distressed and not so bright. I can't get this off. So I didn't want them to look so bright. So that scared me. So I got this color, which is more of a, I don't know, like a mustardy color. So I got this color, and what I'm gonna do is just kind of distress it a little bit on the yellows with this color. So we'll see how it comes out. Okay, so here's a little bit of the distressed look. I went a little overboard here. Whoops. But here it is, a little bit more distressed. Okay, so I wonder how the red will look once I put some of the brown on, because the red is looking so splotchy. There's just some paints that I find that sometimes they just look so much more splotchier than others, and I don't understand why. Like even sometimes like the Crayola paint or whatever, like when you go to do an art project or something like that, like the coloring comes way off. It's so weird. So I'm gonna try to add this and see how I end up liking it. So I'm actually a little bit happier with it than what I thought I was gonna be. Here's how they look now. Oh, they don't look as pretty on camera. They look a little odd on camera. Anyways, so here's how I did it. So like I took the color that was kind of the distressing color almost, and then I went over it. Well, I wasn't really liking that because it just looked like I just painted it, so I went back over it with the original color like here and there, and it kind of gave it a little bit more of a distressed look. So the way that these are going to work, this is going to spell out pride. So these two are going to be let's see if I can move them around. There'll be one here, It'll be that one. I'm gonna have to figure out all the hanging heights like this. So it's going to hang like this. So it's gonna say P-R-I-D-E. Just like that. I don't know, I think it's gonna come out nice. Yay! That project's done. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for a little bit longer, then I'm gonna hot glue some of the twine on it, get that hung up over here on this bulletin board, and start working on some other things. So I had mentioned that I had gotten some things in from Amazon and I wanted to show you guys, and it really wasn't anything like big and fancy, to be honest, and I'm moving this box over here into this table because I want to. So wasn't really anything like super crazy big and fancy, so you guys are probably like, what? Sorry about that. So one of the things that I got, and I absolutely love coffee, and if some of you have been watching me for a little bit, then you know that I had this little superhero mug that I absolutely loved for when I drank coffee at school. Well, that's good and well, but I'm not superheroes anymore, so I had to change that. So when I was looking for like a Harry Potter themed coffee mug, I found this. Isn't he so cute? He's so cute. So I'm very excited about this. I'm gonna open it. Oh, look how cute he is. Look how cute. He's so cute. This is literally the cutest freaking mug I've ever seen. I love him so much. So this is one of the things that I got, which I was super excited about. Now I can replace my superhero mug. Oh, he's so cute. I'm super excited about that. So now this one can go into here and store him away. No more superheroes. Okay, so the next thing that I have, and some of you are gonna be like, I cannot believe that you just did this, but I'm totally gonna do it because one, I think they do work really well for posture. Two, it helps to create a sense of responsibility. Three, it adds to the flexible seating that I'm doing. And four, I mean, why not? Why not just try things? Why not just kind of, you know, do it and roll with it and see what happens and just, you know, branch out of your, I'm gonna do the same thing every single year and not ever change anything up. You gotta change things up. Keep things lively. Make it fun. You never know. You may love it. I got 2 of the fitness balls. I will leave a link down below to my mug and to the fitness balls where I got these on Amazon, so that if you guys want to do those. But I'm gonna put them here. I only think 2 of them will fit there. If I end up needing a third one, then I'll get a third one. My plan was to do fitness balls for my small group table, but I didn't want to spend all that money because it's a lot of money. They were like 14 something each, and that's a whole bunch of money, especially if you're trying to do 6 on your small group table. So I ended up doing the stools for my small group table and these for this little area over here. The great thing about teachers, y'all, is that they are flexible and they kind of roll with it. Who is calling me? I'm finally done. My hands hurt so bad. Okay. Oh, my black is getting put up. Sorry.
Hey. Go this way. Alright, I'm gonna show it to you, but then you gotta turn around because it's gonna go the other way.
Oh, look at that.
Here you are, there.
Thank you. I love it. Okay, so it's been a little while since I've updated you guys. I kind of started getting in the zone. My family's back. So I started getting into the zone of getting some work finished, and you know, like now that my room is starting to come together, I can just sit and just do stuff. So I started making labels, and I can't print them yet, so I'm gonna have to print them later. no big deal. I'll put those up tomorrow. So making labels for my student boxes, and then I have all of the supplies over here that I'm going to start labeling and getting all of their stuff together and ready for the beginning of school. So I wanted to show you guys some of the things that I was talking about earlier. Remember those exercise balls that I got? Yeah, they're too small. So now I'm gonna have to return them and get a different one. But one of my vertical team peeps gave me one. So I have that exercise ball, but I still need another one. No big deal, we'll make it work. Okay, so now I have to return that. It's kind of sad news, but it's not that big of a deal because they're usually pretty good about shipping all that good stuff out. So those are the exercise balls. And remember I told you guys that that the table came in, so my husband was gonna bring the table and we were gonna get it set up and I was gonna be like, yay, my room is all done. Yeah, sadly, the table that they shipped me to replace the damaged table that I had initially is now damaged. It's also damaged. It came damaged. So I am okay. I'm going to make it through this. So the company, instead of, you know, trying to make the customer happy, decided that it was best if we just shipped them all 3 tables, even though we have one of them set up. Ship them all 3 tables back. We're going to head to Craigslist and we're gonna find something very Harry Potter-esque and it's going to be fantastic, right? I need some positive vibes because right now I'm not feeling very positive. So it's gonna be okay. I know it's gonna be okay. So we found some really nice options on Craigslist because, you know, I do have 2 that are already very like home furniture, and it makes, I wanted to feel like, okay, if you guys have seen Harry Potter, you totally know what I'm talking about. When you go into one of the houses, like when they go into Gryffindor and it's like that kind of sitting room area, like maybe I will even try to think about getting a couch and putting it in here. I don't know, it's an option. To feel like they're walking into one of the houses and it's like that sitting / study room type feel almost to it. So we found some really good options for that and we're gonna see what we get. But now they're getting back their tables. Nobody wants them. Little stinkers. I told you guys that we were working on a project and I'm really, really excited about this project. So we got all the materials, we started and we got one of them done. I hot glued the second one. Sounds so bad. But we do have one of them finished and I'm really, really excited about this. So to kind of add to the, you know, grand Harry Potter vibes, I am making flags. And I think what we're gonna do is hang the flags, I can't figure it, like diagonal like this from up here. Because this wall, like when I step back on it, it's so plain compared to the rest of the room. Like the rest of the room is, I mean, a statement. And this is not a statement yet. So we're gonna hang those flags, there's 4 of them, from up here and have them coming down. So let me show you what they look like without anything being done. So we bought felt. I used felt for this project and I cut them about 8.5 across. That's the width of it. And then I don't know how much the length is, to be honest. And I can probably check. Remember in my what's in my bag video? If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But remember in what's in my bag, I had this random little tape measure. Y'all, I've been using this thing like crazy, like no lie. Okay, let me measure it. I'm gonna put you down. Okay. I guess I should get this thing out of the way. Oops. Okay, so it's a good 37 inches. So 37 inches as far as the length for it. And my husband went to either Home Depot or Lowe's. I'm not sure which one he went to be honest. And he bought one of these big rods and had them cut. And I think we had these cut, let's see. let's measure together. About 27, 28 inches. 27, 28 inches. And then what we did is I literally just took hot glued it here, and then we rolled it. So I'm gonna show you one of those that's finished like that. So now this one is completely rolled. You can see a little bit of the hot glue right there, no big deal. Is rolled, and now it's attached. Now I'm not hot gluing these parts right here together because I find like it's like wispy. I don't know how to explain it, so I really, really like it. My husband, being the awesome person that he is, just had one put up, so I'm gonna show it to you as soon as he's finished. He's kind of tweaking it a little bit, so. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Y'all are gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna be like, I know. I know. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you, but we're still kind of tweaking it and trying to figure out how we're gonna hang it. But I mean, these look really, really cool. So now I'm gonna flip you around so you can see the finished product. Oh, aren't these fantastic? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I think they need to get angled just a little bit more. Like I want them to come, this side to come out just a little bit more. But, I mean, that looks, that's gonna, see, look at that. You see the brick background? I mean, it just, oh, it just makes my heart so happy. Like, I'm just so happy with this that I'm not even thinking about my stupid tables and that stupid company that makes me really, really upset. Bad company. Okay, another news. I did get this done too. So look at the frames. Now what I have to do is print out the PRIDE and put them inside of those picture frames, but I think it looks really, really nice. And I don't remember if I told you guys, but my small group table's on back order. I know I told you that, but I could not handle not having a table back here because small group table is like my workspace. Like that's where I do a lot of my work. So I put the table that was initially in my room out here, and I'm working with that until I get my small group table, then I'll switch it. And so something else that I've decided to do too, oh, I forgot to show you all this. So Ian painted my keep the quote thing that I got from Target. He painted it brown just to kind of make it look nice and match everything else. I also have, so this little desk, y'all, this is not my desk, I promise you. People may think this is my teacher desk. This is not my teacher desk. Because I said that I don't have a teacher desk. This is not my teacher desk. I'm using this as a VIP table. So when my students are, depending on what class, you know, if they're the AM class or PM class, I'm gonna have a VIP person in the AM and the PM. This is gonna be their desk. So they have, I'm putting a bunch of little trinkets and stuff, so they'll have fun sticky notes, they'll have washi tape, little flags, little bookmarks in there, some fun paper clips, like pens, all kinds of stuff that they can use when they're sitting at this table. So that's a VIP table. That is not my teacher desk, I promise you. All my work gets done back there in that table. That's what that's for. Oh my goodness, look how good that looks. Oh, I like it. Yep, I like it. What do you guys think? I like it. So then we'll have all the flags hanging right there. It just gives it a little more something. Here, let me stand in front of my flag. I think that's my thumbnail. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna continue working on getting these flags done. So I gotta finish putting them together and cutting them. And that's really about it. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I only have one more flag left, and I completely forgot to add you guys in on how I'm making it. So I'm gonna put you down so that you can watch how I am going through the process of making it. And the last one's finished. Okay, we're gonna finish hanging these up so that we can show you right before we leave. Okay, so the flags are done. Look how wonderful they look. Can I get myself in the shot too? I'm not really sure. So flags are done. We are feeling like it's missing something and we're not quite sure what exactly it's missing. So I don't know, you guys tell me, what do you think? What are your thoughts? What do you think we should do? So that's kind of what it looks like right now. I feel like it adds something. We are definitely missing something that we need to put in there. So leave a comment down below. You guys have some really great ideas and I love all of your thoughts and all of your comments that you guys have been giving me. Somebody had an amazing quote that they left on my page and I'm gonna do something special with that. So thank you so much for putting that up on my channel. So I'm really excited to put that up. But yeah, flags are done. I'm really excited about it. And that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna wrap up my video. I'm not sure if this video was that interesting. I hope it was. I feel like I talked a lot, but I don't know. I didn't do a lot of like zippy things. That's okay, no big deal. Okay, so wrapping up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow with another vlog. Make sure that you give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe, share it out to your teachers, especially those who all love to see classroom tours and are just nosy like me and just, you know, wants to see what everybody else is doing. So subscribe, share, do all of that good stuff. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye. Ooh. Okay, you see that? That is so weird. So then what the students do is they can open it like that, and then this sits on their desk, and then they can sit it up like that. How freaking cool is that? Coolest glue stick I think I've ever seen. I've never seen one of these. This is the first time I've ever seen it.